Hey everyone, it's me Jay, and today I'm going to be talking about progesterone and my thoughts about it and how I felt on it and why I stopped taking it. I know a lot of trans women like to look it up beforehand to know side effects and if it really does help with breast development. And that's the reason why I got it, because I really wanted to help with breast development. I had a lot of friends who really vouched for it. You know, they felt like it was a miracle pill, like it really helped grow their breast, and a lot of my friends still do take it. But for me, whenever I first started, I didn't really have the same experience as my friends did. Basically, I went to my doctor and I was like, hey, can you give me progesterone, because I heard that it could help a lot with breast development. And I feel like there hasn't been any really real studies on it, like on whether it can really affect breast development. I'm pretty sure that's what I read. But I know a lot of trans women believe that it does. So I asked my doctors and they gave me like this type of birth control progesterone. And I remember it was so funny because whenever I picked up my pills that day, the look that the pharmacist gave me, they're like, I have to ask you if you're not pregnant, so because if you are, I can't give this to you. And at the time I felt like I didn't really pass, so like the way that she was looking at me was like this was like a stupid question to ask me, and like, why am I taking this pill? Like, it was just really like confusing to her, and it made me feel very uncomfortable. But regardless, I got my progesterone, and I started to take it, and I wish I remember the name of it, but I can't remember off the top of my head. If I do, I'll leave it in the description, but I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was like a progesterone type of birth control. So I started taking it, and a lot of my friends recommend that I take it before I go to bed, so I don't experience any of like the really bad side effects. And I know a lot of times they say they get really nauseous, and then they get a really upset stomach, and it just really messes with them. So but I'm a hypochondriac, and I wanted to see what side effects they actually gave me. So I took it like maybe a few hours before I went to bed to kind of see how it made me feel. And right off the bat, the first day, I had a really bad migraine because of it. And so, I was just like, maybe it's just me being crazy. Maybe I'm just worried. So I took it again the next night, the same time, and again, a really bad headache. And it sucked because I wanted my breast to grow, but I had these really bad headaches. So what I did was I started taking it before going to sleep, like whatever, I'll deal with it. And the more and more I took it, the more I was just worried about taking it, the more it made me just feel like scared. I was taking 6 pills a day by that point, because I was taking my antidepressants, I was taking my progesterone, I was taking my 2 tablets of estradiol, and I was taking my 2 tablets of Spiro. And I was just so worried about my liver because I was just taking so many medication. And it eventually put me to and I wasn't seeing any changes. I took it for a month and I didn't see any changes. So I went to my doctor. And I was like, hey, I don't think these are working for me. And my doctors were like, yeah, a lot of people have like really bad side effects with them. If you don't feel like they're helping, then you don't need to take them. And so I just stopped taking them because I did experience really bad headaches. And at the time, I just didn't want to have so many medications. So I didn't take them. And to be honest, I don't really think they're worth taking. I know it really just depends on the person, but I think spironolactone and estradiol can grow breast enough without the help of progesterone. I mean, if you want to try it, be my guest. Like, there's no harm. But for me, I didn't really like it, and I've had a lot of breast development because of estradiol. And so I think and I know it really depends on the person. So if you do want to try it, be my guest, like I said. But for me, I felt like it didn't help me that much, and that's why I stopped taking it. I was taking 6 pills a day, and I couldn't keep track of everything, and I just didn't like the effects that it was giving me, and I felt like it wasn't worth the pain. Like, growing breasts wasn't worth the pain. I was like, I'm gonna be rich one day, and I'm gonna get a boob job. Doesn't even fucking matter. But yeah, so that's my experience with progesterone. This video is short. I feel like my videos are short lately. I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, if you want to support me, I have a Patreon, I have an album, you know the drill. I also have a Twitter and Instagram. Those will be in the description as well. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.